I seriously used to laugh when QR codes first came out because I never thought they would actually like take off or do anything, but I am totally eating my words today because QR codes are back. Instagram just unveiled that they are going to be using QR codes. So today I'm going to show you in this video how to actually get your QR code for your Instagram profile. And then I'm going to show you how you should use it and add it into your marketing strategy. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ashlee Tate and you're watching The Social Life, the place where I share communication and marketing advice to help you design a business and life on purpose. Okay, so downloading the app is super easy, like so easy that I could do it, and I'm not a techie or anything. So by the sheer fact that I'm about to show you how to do this is a big deal because I am not techie at all. But if I can do it, then I know all of you can do it. So let's go to the phone and I'll show you how to find this on your actual Instagram. First thing you want to do is you want to go to your profile, and then you want to click on the three lines that are above. And once you click on there, you should see either QR codes or you'll see name tag. Some of you still have, you might still have the name tag on there, but you'll see that. And then you're going to click that and it's going to pop up on your phone. It's going to be populating as your QR code. Now that QR code, I would take a picture of it, a snapshot, or a screenshot, or I would just download it onto your phone and then make it to whatever size you want, and voila, you have it done. Now I do want you to favorite this in your photos because you're going to be using it a lot more than you think. Today I have 5 applications for you to use this in your marketing strategy, and I'm sure that we'll come up with a ton more. So if you do, I want you to leave those in the comments for us so that everyone can benefit from all these different places that you can think of to use the Instagram QR code. So now that you actually have this thing, you're probably wondering, like, what do I do with this? Where do I use it? Okay, we're going to jump right into that. So the first place you want to use it is the place that you send people the most. Now, generally, all of us have a specific place that we are directing people. And the first place I'm going to tell you is the website. Your website is going to be kind of your one-stop shop. You want people to be able to connect with you here. You want people that just found you from a search to be able to develop a deeper connection with you via your newsletter or even your Instagram profile, however you'd like things to be set up. But you want to make sure that you're actually creating a strategy around this before you do it. Now, again, I am not a techie, but I did figure out how to put this on my website. And the thing I want to mention here is that using the QR code is just like you would use any sort of PNG file or a JPEG file. It's an image that you're using. And that's what I love about it, because it has so many applications where a lot of times you can't really put your profile, or you can't use a link somewhere that's clickable. But this, all people need is their phone. They can take a picture. It'll take them directly to your profile, and boom, you guys are connected, and nobody had to do, what was your name again? How do you spell it? Oh, is it with 2 E's? Oh, okay, no, 1 L. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's so many ways that we get mixed up, right, when we're trying to share information with each other for our online spaces. So this just mitigates all of that. It makes it a lot easier, much more fun, and much faster. The next place you're going to use your QR code is going to be on any other social media that is not Instagram. Since this is an Instagram QR code, and you could use it there, maybe in your stories, for people who are not currently following you but look at your stories. But the main places that you're going to want to use this are other social media that are not Instagram. So if you have a Facebook page, place it there. If you have a Twitter page, place it there. Wherever you have a page or some sort of social media presence, you'll want to use your QR codes there to bring them back to Instagram. And this is basically the idea of cross marketing. And what you're doing is you're bringing a different segment of people that you speak to on Facebook. Maybe it's family and friends, and more of a space for you to share personal information, and maybe you want to invite them to your Instagram page where you share a mix of business and personal. Same for Twitter. Twitter has a lot of random people that you attract and that you're speaking to and having conversations with, but maybe they don't know that you're also over there on Instagram. So you're going to send them there with this QR code, and it's just an image and people can use it and use it however they'd like. If they're looking on their desktop, they can just take a picture of their desktop and they are at your Instagram profile page. So I think it's just a really fun, unique way to share your social media. So there are a lot of things that you're going to want to add in there when you are adding your QR code. Don't just put it up there and say, follow me on Instagram. You got to make sure you understand where people are in the buyer's journey and that these things are not what they're normally used to seeing or what you normally would ask them to do. So make sure you bring them along as you go and as you're adding these things up there so that they know exactly why they should actually take out their phone and take a picture of this QR code to follow you over on Instagram. Some people don't even generally use their Instagrams that often, and so maybe they didn't even know you were there. Now they know. Another place I would suggest is on the end of your YouTube videos. If you are a YouTuber and you make videos, or maybe you create music or any sort of visual representation of your business, this is a good place to put that at the end or in the middle of your videos so that people have a chance to actually take out their phones, take a picture of it, and you never know when people are watching your video. You never know if they still want to actually connect with you or subscribe to your video or anything like that. And you're just giving them another way to connect that maybe doesn't require as much commitment. Maybe they saw one video from you and they loved it, but they don't want to subscribe, but they'd love to connect with you as a person, and you're giving them that opportunity. So just remember that basically it's another opportunity to connect and to use your YouTube as another one of those opportunities to place your Instagram QR code there. So the fourth place I want you to use your QR code is when you are asked to speak. Use this as another piece of promotional material that you can include with your professional bio or your photo that you might have sent over. Use this as another piece that they can use on some of their information. They may want to say, connect with our speakers and use the QR code. If you'd like to connect with Ashlee after hearing her speak, use this QR code. There are a lot of things that can come from using your QR code and using it to market to other audiences. And when you are speaking for someone or speaking to someone and speaking for an event or anything like that, you want to make sure that that audience has a way to connect with you. That way they didn't just hear your speech and then now that's it. They also have a way to connect however they would like to. So if it's your website or if they want to connect via Instagram or Facebook or wherever they want to go, at least you have a place that you've given them a couple of options. Number 5 is really having a place for people to connect with you if they are not finding you on a digital platform. So the QR code allows you to do that. So if you have an event coming up or you have some sort of promotion that you're doing and you're making flyers or even your business card, any sort of printed materials, you want to make sure that you also add your QR code on there as well. And this is a great way to allow people to digitally connect with you even if they find you on some sort of printed material. And this is, I can think of so many good applications on this when you're starting an event and maybe you go to Starbucks and you put your thing up on their bulletin, or you leave something up on your bulletin at work, or wherever you might leave a flyer that has something related to your business. They're able to connect with you by using that QR code and now create a digital footprint that creates a connection between you and a new supporter or potential buyer. So always be thinking about where that person is in their buyer's journey. Now, with that being said, a little caveat that I do want to add is when you are sending people to your Instagram profile, and this is going to be the main QR code that you're going to be adding, you want to make sure that your profile is set up to receive new visitors that don't know anything about you, never heard of you, and you want to make sure that you're directing them to your final destination. Maybe that's your newsletter, or maybe that is your website. Wherever that is, you want to make sure that they can go further in that journey with you if they begin here with that QR code on your Instagram profile. So just take time out to actually think through that process and make sure it fits into your marketing strategy effectively. Now, if you need help with creating a marketing strategy and you'd like to work with me on a one-on-one or group coaching setting, you can go to ashleetate.com/work-with-me, or you can join the academy there as well. If you are a new entrepreneur that's maybe starting a nonprofit and you want to make sure you get through all the paperwork and that you understand all the steps and you don't miss any steps, then you can join my Unleash Your Purpose course, which is a 30-day self-paced course that will get you through idea to filing in those 30 days or less. And you can find out more information about that with the link down below, or you can go to ashleetate.com/work-with-me. And if you are someone who just enjoyed this video and you got some information from this and you just like to join the tribe, you can grab your invitation at ashleetate.com. Totally free. We'd love to have you. So that's it for today, Remarkables. Thank you so much for watching. I want you to get out there and unleash your something amazing, and I will see you here next week. Bye.